So what I wanted to do for a really long time, when I started doing magic as like a part-time gig, I'm trying to do a full-time, I'm trying to take it more seriously. I really wanted to make a logo so I could put something on my website, something on business cards, because I usually sometimes I'll hear like weird things like Chris Ramsey. He also told me this in person that you don't want your face on a business card. And usually when I meet a bunch of people, it's always their logo, something specific. So what I did, I went on Fiverr and I tried to find someone that could do it at a reasonable price. I didn't want to go to those $5 ones because I know there was going to be complete just garbage on there. I wanted something at least decent. So I went to like the $25 range and I wanted this person's portfolio that I liked what I saw. And I gave her a quick rundown. I wanted something very like bold, but something old school, like in the 1900s or like the 1920s, around that era. Something very like Boston, like the latest movie Lighthouse, or like the Pulp Fiction like font. Also, other things that I showed this person, I showed them like Chris Ramsey's logo, and also like Dan and Dave. Those were like two of like my favorite like magician logos that I have ever seen. And I wanted to stick to a very reasonable price because Fiverr, everything starts with $5, but anything could go up to like $500 and things like that. And some people actually get multiple people to do their logo, and they outsource them and choose which one they want. And like I talked to Derek Hughes. He showed me his logo when we were hanging out one time, and he said he spent like almost $1,000 just outsourcing it to people. So this could get really expensive, and it's really tough. I actually got the email yesterday saying that my order was ready. I have not seen it at all. I got it and I was really excited, and I kind of want to see my first reaction. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it sucks. I even looked up videos that they spent like 4 times as I have, and they still don't like what they got. So let's head over and see what it looks like. All right, yeah, I know. Please excuse my hair. I know it looks like complete dog shit right now, but I'm going to the barbershop tomorrow. I promise you. Yes. Yeah, I I don't like that at all. I do like the lettering on the bottom there, but I don't like this. It looks like something from like an Evanescence album. I don't it's really disappointing. Yeah, it's just like super disappointing. I was like really excited for this, but it's just everything about it. It's just it looks like Venom's eyes from Spider-Man, which it's I thought it would be like okay, but it's just I don't like anything about it. I can't say anything nice. It's just I like the font. That's it. I like the font in the bottom, but I think I've already used that font already. It's just that's all I can say is just just this. Well, that was extremely disappointing. Thankfully, this person does do redesign, so I could send her back to the drawing board and make her do it all over again. But and I get unlimited redesigns too, which I kind of feel bad for people like that. I did see one video where a woman was saying that when that just drives someone up a fucking wall, is just like for like $25, it's like, all right, no, I want you to do it again and again and again and again. But I don't. Everything about it, like literally looking at it, it kind of makes me nauseous. Just the shaping of it. It's just that P, right? It's like it's flat. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Like if I look at it upside down, it doesn't really make a shape. It doesn't really look like a C. It looks like a crescent moon. It looks like a. You know what it kind of looks like? It looks like a candle. It kind of looks like if you look at it close enough, it kind of looks like this part right here. Kind of looks like one of those Jewish candles, or like a what do they call them? Those things, those beta omega signs for like colleges. The crazy thing is this doesn't look like anything else in their portfolio. Like this is like the farthest thing from it. which is the most surprising part. I think I'm going to send her back to the drawing board, and I think I'm probably was going to look for someone else to do this. Yeah, this could not be farthest for what I wanted. Yeah, extremely disappointed. Yeah, they didn't respond. Yeah, that's a little annoying that I went on a profile that said that they would do unlimited redos on there for 25 bucks, which is not a lot of money, but I had a feeling that they weren't going to respond, even though that they do advertise themselves that way. A little annoyed. It's been over a week since then I put in that request. Like right after they sent it, I put in that request because I thought that design was just but I've been going through a lot of Chris Ramsey's videos, just re-watching them. Sometimes I do that, like every year. I'll go through like one of my favorite YouTubers and spend like an entire week just re-watching their videos. And Chris Ramsey, he kept mentioning this guy, Abraham Garcia Sanchez. Sorry, Abraham Gabriel Sanchez. I don't know which order it goes in, but something like that. He actually designed the first playing cards. I have a few of these decks here, and I love the design of these. It's very minimalist, but very like classy and everything. This is the exact look I was looking for. And so I actually like looked him up. I found his email and everything. He's actually a freelancer, thankfully. And I looked him up, emailed him. He actually got back to me pretty quick. And then a couple days later, he actually got back to me again with the price. So it is 200% mathematically, yeah, 200% more expensive than the $25 one. But I actually got a response. I got someone who's a professional who actually does it. And I'd rather spend $500 on one good design by one professional instead of going to 30, 40 different people and spending X amount of dollars, probably even 2 to 3 times more than what he charges going through a bunch of people for a bunch of shitty designs, half-assed designs. But I am just crossing my fingers for Gabriel because I'm probably gonna like whatever he makes, because I went through his whole profile, just amazing, like beautiful, like designs, the exact look I was looking for. I don't know what you call it, but it has a texture of like money, or like that money interlaced look to it, to a lot of his designs. But I really like what he's done. I would say if you're looking for a logo, I would say put the time in, put the money in to what you're looking for. Don't go on Fiverr. It's just a bunch of people that put on makeup profiles and they'll charge you X amount of dollars and put very minimal effort into it, and you don't get your product until you pay them after. I thought they could give you a couple like sketches first and then you pay them, or they I don't know, but it's like you're dumping like dozens and dozens and dozens of dollars. It's like microtransactions. You're dumping in little bits of money. Not even microtransactions. It's like loot boxes. That's literally what it is. It's a whole loot box. You throw a bunch of money into a product that you don't know what you're getting, and then you get a bunch of shit, and then you get one good thing after you spent $200-300 on that. And it's just gonna be a crapshoot constantly. But I'm hoping for Gabriel. God, I can't wait until he actually comes out with the design. And that's the thing also, if someone's like, oh yeah, I can make a design in like 24 hours, that's not a lot of time to make a design. I don't understand that when they say, yeah, this movie, it took us only like 2 months to make this movie. That's not that's not a good sign. That just sounds like you rushed the whole thing. It's not. But yeah, I'll stop ranting about this. I was surprised I actually found him, and his pricing was actually reasonable. And yeah, I'm extremely excited. So yeah, Gabriel. Yeah. So yeah, Abraham. Please don't fuck me over, please.